So offense. They're backed up against the goal line. All right, here we go. We're going to say right here, this action right here is a hold. We're saying it's a hold. It's not, but we're going to call it a hold. We're saying that that's a hold right there. He's holding him. He didn't let him go. And now the quarterback, they get out about maybe 2 line of scrimmage or just beyond it. So now we have to ask ourselves if that was a foul. If we go back and say that this was a foul, let's walk through our chart. Perfect. All right, our chart's going to be like, all right, we've got a foul behind, okay, and the run ends either beyond or behind. All right, perfect. I got something that says, great, we're going to walk this one from the previous spot because I got this chart. No. Because no rule would be complete without exceptions, right? This is an exception. There are 4 exceptions. Fouls in the end zone, that's an exception. Fouls by team A in the end zone. This is still a spot enforcement. So if that was a penalty thrown in the end zone, we've got this still. We're still calling that a safety. Illegal participation, that is an exception to this new rule. And illegal forward pass, intentional grounding, as well as illegal batting and kicking. Those are exceptions to this, how we enforce this. We still enforce those the way we enforced them last year, regardless, depending on the play and regardless of where they happen. So remember, those are exceptions. This is an exception. And of course, why wouldn't they? They're always they got to throw us off. They can't make it nice and clear and nice and clean for us. They always have to throw an exception in. But it makes sense because if they get a holding foul in the end zone or some sort of offensive foul in the end zone, it should most likely be a safety anyways. Always has been.